Hey guys, back playing some more Mayael games. We got a pretty okay hand. We're playing against Memnarch, mono blue artifacts. I don't give a fuck. It's been half past a while since I made a video. I got a bunch of videos to upload that I told myself I was going to upload before I went on vacation, and I did not. So by the time this video goes up, there will actually be videos, and this introduction will mean very little. Excuse me. So, we're playing against. Fuck. Oh, sneezes. So, we're playing against Mono Blue. Not super afraid. Mono Blue can be annoying, but we've worked through that before. He's gonna spend his next 2 turns cracking his myriad landscapes, which is fine by me. We've got a lot of lands. Xenagos provides the beats. Balefire and Spellbreaker provide. Well, these provide the beats. This provides the extra beats. We're gonna get Mayael down when he taps out. Greaves are up, and then Spellbreaker will probably take us to the Promised Land. This is actually Gisela. Oh, if Gisela only was protected. So red, white, green, Mayael. If Gisela was only protected from counter spells with Spellbreaker Behemoth, but she's not. So we'll cross that bridge later. Next turn we're gonna play Spellbreaker Behemoth. Reeves it up. I don't give a fuck. He's gonna get a bunch of islands. He's actually ramping pretty fast. Not too worried. He's got Memnarch next turn, which I guess means he has a Lightning Greaves in a couple turns. Okay, Memnarch as a mono blue commander is actually kind of a problem. Memnarch is kind of a problem for our deck because we have a lot of stuff that we don't want him to take. So we got a Spellbreaker he can't do anything about. That's good. And we can equip, beat in, have some fun. We have a pretty sick curve though if we can make it there. It's going to be a tough race. Racing against this Memnarch with how fast of a start he actually did get. We haven't gotten any ramp. We didn't really need the ramp. Our curve was good enough. Just getting to Gisela is Mystical Tutor. Sure. For what? Fabricate. Migas and Platis. That would be really annoying. Oh, Cyclonic Rift. Yeah, it's a good one to have. So Cyclonic Rift means that I just don't get Mayael anymore. Yeah. I'm just gonna beat in. If he's not gonna do anything, then Spellbreaker's gonna actually take it home. Ancient Tomb was a good draw. Yeah. Swing in. He's gonna do it at end of turn probably. Oh, he's gonna do it now? Like an idiot, so I can get value? Alright, sounds good. Alright, that's fine. I guess he was very worried about the 5 points of damage he was going to suffer. But we've got Spellbreaker again. And Grieved. So he has Memnarch next turn. Or this turn, rather. But it doesn't really do anything. Actually, Balefire Dragon. If he taps out for Memnarch, Balefire Dragon just locks it down the entire game. Wait, he has 7 power? Oh, he's got 5 power. Okay, or 5 toughness, rather. Good. If he did not, we'd have to wait a turn for Xenagos, in which case we'd be in poor shape. I think Mayael has completely outlived her usefulness this game, as our curve is amazing. Do it. Mole Drifter. No thank you. Yeah, sure, you can draw 2 cards. That's fine. Tap out. gonna grab Mishra's Workshop probably. So that kind of puts a damper on everything. Because it means we can't, we wipe his board anyway, but we don't get the juicy, life swing. Because he's going to block Balefire with Muldrifter. That much is certain. We'll get Savannah. No need to take any damage here. I don't care. We can't counter this, which is phenomenal. Because we'd be in a bad position. But he's only got 1 mana open. Balefire coming at you. So he's going to take 5 either way. If he is unsummoned, we look like a fool, but I don't think he runs unsummon. Does he run unsummon? Oh, Pongify. That's annoying. Well, it's an interesting one to pick, but I guess that makes sense. It means Memnarch can kind of run around. Actually, thinking about that, that's kind of gross. We really kind of wanted that. We really wanted Balefire Dragon to stick around. Okay. Now we actually need to be careful. So yeah, 2. Alright, so he nets 1 mana with the, whatever it's called, Mishra's Workshop. I think he's gonna get, he might get a Academy Ruins if he doesn't have the Workshop. So what's the plan next turn? I think next turn is Aurelia. No. Coral Atoll. Okay, so this is not what you would call a tier 1 Memnarch deck. The Mystical Tutor had me confused. And Vesuva for that matter. Vesuva's still like $4 or $5. Just spend the 2 tickets to get a Workshop. It's just another turn we don't have to worry about Memnarch now, I guess. We'll get a huge tempo swing if any of the cards we draw are like a Woodfall Primus. Well, we can't cast them. We're at a hard cap at 7 right now. Which is fine, honestly. I don't need much more. Oh, go ahead. Stop it. Glenelendra. Not afraid of a Glenelendra. Xenagos counts as a creature spell. Xenagos it is. Go ahead and cast, yeah. There's really no reason other than just getting him down. Yep. Beat in. Coming at you. The most hasty block of a Glenelendra I think I've ever seen. So next turn I think is 100% Aurelia. Yeah, that's... So once again, I guess he can still tap out for Memnarch and make me scared. But is it good enough? Are you Wormcoil Engine? Is Aurelia or Gisela? If he doesn't tap out for Memnarch, it's Aurelia. Or it's Gisela. Tezzeret. Okay. See, you have Tezzeret, like, this is a good card. But, oh, bomb it, -4. What is that? Nevinrail's? Might be Nevinrail's disc. That would get you out of this. That would, in fact, get you out of this. Yep. Okay, so, new plan. Play out Wormcoil Engine. Oh, you can just do it now. Yep. Okay. You get that point of damage in. Or not. He's gonna wait till combat. Yeah. He does seem to love waiting till combat. can't do anything about it. Iroas. Yep. Combat. So he's gonna do it in response. I think. That's kind of, that was a good play. Like, that definitely stabilizes you. I mean, if you don't blow it now, I'm not gonna play anything out. But I think the Nevinyrral's Disc was the good find, especially with the Voltaic Key. I think, okay, you can't block me, friendo. So disc away. We're just gonna take it all in the chin. Interesting. Nope, okay. Well, now I'm glad he doesn't have, whatever it's called, Academy Ruins. Because Academy Ruins plus, Nevinyrral's Disc is a very slow and painful way to die. Mayael. She's not going to do much, because I think next turn we're just going to go for Aurelia. Start beating in. Aurelia might turn on our whole team, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, alright. Okay. So it's Aurelia's definitely the play. Because Aurelia, especially if he taps out. Tap out more. Memnarch. You want to make something an artifact? This makes Wormcore Legend really bad. Strip Mine. So yes, strip mine your Coral Atoll. There's that tempo swing I was talking about. Now, what are the odds he has a counterspell? Not enough that I think we shouldn't just start winning right now. Like, Memnarch's gonna get out of hand pretty quickly. If he has the counter, he has the counter. It means he doesn't have the counter for Gisela. But getting Aurelia out. Come on, resolve. Resolve. I'm not feeling as bad with this because Aurelia wasn't going to resolve anyway. But he totally lets it resolve. Okay, what do you have at 3 mana that gets you there? Can't block my team. This is it? You're just gonna take it? This is definitely okay. Yeah. The writing was on the wall there. Couldn't really do much at that point.